Alright, so the plan today is we are going to watch every single Legend of Zelda trailer. And then we have a tier list right here with every single Zelda game down here. As we watch these trailers, we are going to rank them and make a tier list based off of how good the advertisement was for each Zelda game in that era. Should be pretty fun. I'm pretty excited. Let's go ahead and jump into it, starting with Legend of Zelda from 1986. Ooh, the quality. They don't even have anything surrounding this. It's just pure gameplay. No cutscenes. They're just showing the facts. Fighting dragons, talking to old men, fighting giant scary spiders, burning down trees, finding secrets, killing levers, with a good tune. This is actually a pretty good trailer. This was back in 1986. If I watched this, I would definitely want to play this. That wasn't too bad, honestly. There was a lot of gameplay. It had a good theme song, obviously. It was very quick paced, showed a lot of different elements of what the game had to offer. They didn't have like any other crap like surrounding it. B for bare bones. We love our bare bones. Sure, let's do that. Nice, nice. All right, Zelda 2. So we have the 2D side-scrolling. This Zelda game was a bit more of an RPG game. Looks pretty enticing, especially for the time. Seeing Link jump around is just so weird at times. It's more like a Castlevania game than it is a Zelda game. This game is so hard. I've tried to beat this game, but it's so hard. This should be a sub goal. If we reach like a certain amount of subs, I have to beat this game. Okay, that one had pretty similar energy. It's pretty bare bones. I don't think it looked as exciting as Legend of Zelda though. They didn't really show any of the boss fights. I think I'm gonna have to give that one a C. The Adventure of Link. There's not very many people out there who say they love Zelda 2. The only YouTubers I know that are like really big fans of Zelda 2 are Dan from Game Grumps. I haven't watched very many Let's Plays from Game Grumps, but I watched their Zelda 2 Let's Play because that's like one of those Zelda games that I just couldn't beat myself, and I was like, this seems like a good like game to play or watch through them. And then Lucagen. Lucagen's actually a big fan of Zelda 2. Yeah, that'd be fun to play with her someday, maybe. Okay, moving on to the third game, The Adventure of Link. That's what it's called, right? I think. Link to the Past. What the hell? No, it's called Link to the Past. How did I forget the name of this game? The game where Link had pink hair. Whoa, 3D looking map. This is a pretty big step up graphically. These games were always so innovative. I love Zelda so much. So a lot of action. We're getting boss fights. Graphics look good. This game looks... I've only played this game like one time. I have beaten it, but it was a long time ago. Lots of people request me to play the randomizer, but I don't know the game well enough to do that, honestly. Ooh. Get some really nice animations. Did they play these on television? I couldn't imagine just watching television and just like seeing this come on in between my episodes of Law and Order or whatever show was playing back then. Okay. Whew. That one was pretty hype. I think so. There's double S tier. I think this trailer deserves S tier. They gave a really good overview of what the game had to offer. They showed boss fights, they showed the overworld, they showed fighting, they showed dungeons, really cool animations. It kind of had a good mix of everything. Yeah, there's a lot of effort put into that one. I like how it's just like pure gameplay. It's interesting how they use the final boss theme. Not gonna complain. I mean, it brought some hype. I think next is gonna be Link's Awakening? Yeah, Link's Awakening, boy. This one starts off with a cutscene. It's not just pure gameplay. This is for the Game Boy, correct? Yeah, this had to have been for the Game Boy, I think. Yeah, for sure. Finds a sword. Hiding stuff. We got action already. Got a hook shot. It's the face dude. Oh, I just fought this in Oracle of Seasons. I forgot he was in Oracle of Seasons. Oh, he ate a bomb. He ate a bomb. It's the monkeys. The monkeys. From a bridge. Nice little cutscene of Zelda and the One Bish. Got some fights, different boss fights. Hard to rank this one because this is the first Zelda game for a handheld, which is honestly pretty exciting. 1993. That's the year I was born. Wow. Okay. That was an all-around pretty good trailer. That had a lot to offer as well. The pacing felt a little bit weird at times, though, with the cutscenes that they put in there. Like, I don't know if the editing was great. I think they could have used a little bit better moments. So I think I'm going to give it... I think I'm going to give that one A tier. That was pretty good for a Game Boy game. How many trailers can there be? Whilst thou run. Or fly. What is up with this font? This trailer's this is pretty epic. Whilst thou finish? I'm sorry, but I just thought, like, is that what they said back in the medieval times when they were having sex? The woman would be like, whilst thou finish? Or die trying. Oh my god. Okay, this is a freaking epic trailer. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Is that the last Ocarina of Time trailer? Okay, I'm gonna count that last one as the official trailer. And if that's the case, I gotta give Ocarina of Time a double S tier. That was freaking amazing. I almost wanted to give it as regular S tier because of the really shitty font in between. But it has such good... it had so many good clips. That was so epic. I'm gonna give it double S tier. Ocarina of Time deserves it. That was like a revolution. All right, Majora's Mask time, boys and girls. Let's see how this. I haven't seen any of these trailers, to be quite honest. I think the very first Zelda trailer I saw was Twilight Princess, which was like way later on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Every world wants a hero. Damn, it's scary. This world can't wait much longer. This trailer's awesome. Wow. God, I love this game so much. Oh, it just looks so fun. It is fun, but it looks fun too. No! Not the apocalypse! Jeez. continues. Jesus! That was phenomenal. Damn, Majora's Mask is good. Okay, that's also double S tier. God, I kind of got a boner watching that.
Only one is a legend.
Wind Waker.
The legend is back. Join Link on a quest over land and sea through a vivid world of adventure unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Okay, Zelda trailers don't need voiceovers.
This year, the legend is reborn.
Burned his butt. Why is this trailer in such low quality? Is this the highest quality version of the Wind Waker trailer they could find on YouTube? What the hell?
The Legend of Zelda.
Not even a title. There's probably a better trailer than that. That was probably like the announcement trailer or something. Here we go. Here's the actual trailer. There we go. There's the actual logo. Really showing off the stealth elements here. Was Metal Gear Solid like really popular when this game came out or something? I think I'll give that one... I'm gonna give it an A tier. That wasn't super exciting. Maybe even B, honestly. It was kind of boring. I'll give it a B, honestly. There's so many like really cool elements of this game they could have shown off. But I feel like they didn't really do a great job at doing so. I guess I also don't want to spoil things. I'll give it an A. It showed some cool stuff. Didn't we already watch Link to the Past? It's another Link to the Past trailer. This sounds like Pirates of the Caribbean music. Oh, this is the Game Boy Advance version. Gotcha. Is the Game Boy Advance version any different? Were there any changes? We won't rank this one, but we'll watch it. And 4 Swords. How many people actually played 4 Swords the way it was intended with 4 people? Like, how many friend groups actually had 4 Game Boy Advances and 4 GBA links? Like, nobody. 4 Swords trailer. Honestly, now that I think about it, I've never beaten this game either. I don't know a whole lot about it. Big bomb. Okay, so this is like one of those things that I don't get. Like, why have they not ported this game to the Switch yet? Like a console where they have online play. Probably shitty, albeit. But this would be a good game to like put onto like modern day consoles with online. Now that you don't have to buy all this like extra shit. Cooperate. Or not. Burn each other's asses. Not bad, not bad. That one's gonna get a B, I would say. They didn't really show, honestly, C. There like wasn't any bosses or anything in there, was there? Like nothing really that exciting was shown. It was just like showing that it was cooperative, but that's it. There's no boss fights or anything really entertaining. So I'm gonna give it a C. Minish Cap! Let's go! What's the Minish Cap trailer like? I love Minish Cap music. Interesting that they're using concept art for this. This is like the first trailer that has like a bunch of explanations as to what's happening. I don't know what she's saying about the game. They're showing some pretty good footage. Some of the pretty fun gameplay elements. Got a third one, okay? Jeez. Okay, here's the actual one. Now we don't have a freaking girl talking over it, thank God. That was annoying. That was like just as annoying as the guy who talks over the Nintendo Direct the whole entire time. No, the guy who talks over Nintendo Direct is more annoying. I hate his tone of voice. I hate how he talks to the audience like they're 3-year-olds. The kids aren't watching Nintendo Directs. Nintendo Directs are being watched by like the adult fans of Nintendo. They were so out of touch. Holy crap, how many Minish Cap trailers are there? Jeez. They love showing the inside of that barrel though. Kinstone Fusions. Such a pain in the ass, honestly. Okay, Minish Cap. Honestly, I'm gonna have to give it a C, I think. That wasn't a great trailer. Like, all 4 of those trailers were pretty subpar. Wait, why are there... What is this game right here? Is this also 4 swords? Okay, I guess I'll put that in C as well. Okay, Twilight Princess. This is next. Okay, ooh, Twilight Princess. This is where it gets good. So Twilight Princess is when I learned about Zelda games. Twilight Princess is probably gonna have one of the best trailers, honestly. Get out of here, Malware Bytes. Wait, there's 2 4 Swords games? What? I thought there was just one. What? I literally thought there was one 4 Swords game. Okay. There's another Zelda game that I have never played before. I thought Ocarina of Seasons and Ages were the only ones, but nope, that's not the case. I think this is the very first trailer. There was a couple different trailers for Twilight Princess. This seems to be like the more beta version of it. Damn, that text is going like so fast. You have to be a speed reader to see it. Is that what it said? Did it say blades will bleed? Blades will bleed. What? That makes no sense. Shields will shatter. Shields don't shatter, in fact. But as the light fades, will the hero rise again? Or will darkness reign? Who is Nintendo hiring to make their trailers? Nintendo needs a better trailer maker. Okay, here's the trailer. Okay, in my Oracle of Seasons video, I talked about the first like trailer I ever watched, and it's this one. This is the very first Zelda trailer I ever watched. And it took like 2 hours for my computer to load on my shitty internet. I'll admit, Twilight Princess has bad, terrible pacing, honestly. The pacing is awful. But I love the overworld for Twilight Princess, and the collectibles, and I love the dungeons. I love Twilight Princess dungeons, and just how much life and detail everything had. I think graphically, Twilight Princess is the way to go. Like this more dark, realistic look. The character design is pretty cringe as well. I don't know why they made every single character look stupid. Link is the only one that doesn't look stupid. Every other NPC in the game looks really dumb. Zelda looks cool too. A little bit slow paced. We're really showing off Wolf Link in this one. That's pretty sick. This quality is so bad though. The last one? I don't remember another trailer for it. No, here's the actual trailer. Here's the good one. This is the one we'll rank right here. I love this intro song. This intro song just gives me such big nostalgic vibes. Bum, bum, There's been some good storytelling to it as well. It establishes like your nice little village, and then something happens where you turn into a wolf. It makes you wonder like, what's going on? What's happening in this world? And the whole orchestra is about to come in. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, this like really shows how much variety this game has to offer. This game has so much variety to the world. I would love to hear a real-life orchestra play this song someday. That would be magical. I think I'm gonna have to go with... I think that deserves double S tier. Mainly because of the music. The music is just so good. S. I feel like at the same time they could have shown way more. Like they barely even... Like there's so much they left out of that trailer. I'll just give it a regular S. The pacing was kind of slow. The Majora's Mask one was way cooler, so yeah. I'll give it an S tier. The music though, triple S tier. I love that song. You love trailers that show basically nothing. Yeah, that's true. Like they don't want to spoil everything with the trailer. They gotta leave like some room for imagination. Although maybe it'd be kind of fun to make like a spoiler-filled trailer and make like a music video. I guess that's what animated music videos were. Did you guys ever watch those when you were younger? Where people would just take like footage from games and put them over songs and make like really cool just like videos about them. You can't really do it nowadays because of copyright, but back in the day there used to be some, like back before YouTube got super copyright ridden, there were some really cool animated music videos. Okay, Phantom Hourglass.
A game you control with a stylus.
Run. That just reminds me of that one song. Phantom Hourglass. This is a game that I've only played once as well. Use items in a Zelda game? No way! It's so cool how every Zelda game has been so innovative in like some different type of way.
The Legend of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass.
Phantom Hourglass. They need to have me do the voiceover. Yo, play this game. This game is dope as shit. Oh, Tetra, she's getting sucked up by a portal, but it doesn't matter. You got a motherfucking boat, and you're gonna go save that bitch.
On his adventure are unique characters, puzzling mysteries, and treacherous ordeals to impede his journey.
They need me to voice over these if they want to actually get sales. Not Tetra. Tetra?
The new adventure that you play with a stylus.
Come on, Tetra! We'll save you!
The Legend of Zelda, Phantom Hourglass. Only on Nintendo DS.
Did I watch the iCarly reboot? I have. It's pretty good, honestly. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's pretty good. Is this Spirit Tracks or is this Phantom Hourglass again? It's Hourglass again. Lineback is not daddy. I'm sorry. Okay, this one doesn't have voiceover. Better. No, run! Run! 3, 2. This trailer's showing a lot of the cool elements. This game is really fun in its own right, like how you had to like write notes on the screen, on the map. This game did bring a lot of cool things to the table as far as puzzle solving goes. I'm gonna have to give that one, I think, a C. That wasn't that exciting. Phantom Hourglass was a C tier. Let's go to Spirit Tracks now. Let's keep it going. Keep the train chugging. I need to sit crisscross or something. My legs hurt. Okay, good music. We already love the music. Oh damn, look at Link stopping that train. That's not how trains work. What? Wait, Can I hear that scream again? That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. FFS. Me? Go with him? Zelda literally dies. I forget about this. She's like literal ghosts. Bitch, I'm a ghost. Go out for days and days. I do them both. I totally forget the story of this game. I have beaten it, but it's been so long. Long trailer, damn. It's kind of cool background though. This is like one of the best put together trailers as far as just graphics wise goes. Okay, for that one, I'm gonna give it. I think I'm gonna give it B tier. That's pretty good. I'll give it a good solid B. Well, maybe A tier. I'll give it A tier actually. I'll give it the A tier. This one is. I don't know what this is. A dark time is approaching. Oh, OOT 3D. Whilst thou run, are we back to this again? Wait, what did that say? Whilst thou run or what? Or... Oh, fly. What the... Who is the graphic designers for these trailers? Are they in college? I have better graphic design skills than this. Nintendo, hire me to make your trailers. I'll make them so much better. Like, straight up. Straight up, Nintendo. Literally, hire me to make your Zelda trailers. I know how to edit videos. I know what Zelda fans want. Let me do this. Whilst thou finish, they have whilst thou finish again. Whilst thou finish, right on my face. God, I'm extinct. Or die trying. Ay caramba. Okay. What? Epona in space? Oh, this is Skyward Sword. They have like the coolest build up to like one of the biggest letdowns of a Zelda game. He looks awful. This was the E3 trailer. I remember this very distinctly. This is like one of the first E3s I think I was watching. Is it really that bad? I mean, it's gonna be remastered, so the remastered version's probably gonna be a lot better. At least I hope. This was one of the things I hated about Skyward Sword as well. Can we talk about how stupid it is that they have the whole entire fucking Wii remote on the side of the screen like this? Like, Jesus! That looks so bad! You could remove it? You could? Well, I didn't know this. Maybe I would have liked the game better if I knew I could take that off. Also, I just at the time was not a fan of how this game looked like watercolors in comparison to Twilight Princess's super detailed and beautiful graphics. That trailer was alright. Here's the actual trailer, I think. Do you guys think they're gonna have loft wings in Breath of the Wild 2? They didn't show any loft wings, but I feel like they should. I mean, this game had pretty good details. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait, look at... Did you guys see that booty shot, though? Zelda was, like, taking a peek. She's like, And Link is like, you know this booty is juicy. Oh, no. The giant gross thing. I forgot his name. The thing you fight 3 times, too many times. Imprisoned, yeah. That guy. That guy was annoying. I forgot about those things. This game had some pretty good temples. That's what I'll give it. Some of the most fun dungeon designs. I thought it was stupid how the first boss fight was Girahim, though. That was a terrible choice. Girahim is pretty cool, though. Another one. Why? Because you had to fight him twice. Girahim was used as the boss fight for 2 dungeons. And this, as a first boss fight, he didn't have, like... It didn't fit the vibe of the temple. And I also remember getting stuck on him. I couldn't beat him for like 2 hours, so I had to like look up a guide and how to beat Girahim, which I shouldn't have to look up a guide and how to beat the very first boss of the game. I thought that was annoying. Is there LGBT representation better than Girahim? Is Girahim part of LGBT? Does the game insinuate that whatsoever, apart from him, like, having a long tongue? Also, I wasn't a huge fan of like how segmented the map was and how you had to go up to the sky each time. I wish you could go between the different sections without having to go back up into the sky. This trailer's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that bitch. She's weird. Input was cool in this game. You're right. Let's see, Skyward Sword trailers. Honestly, D tier. Fuck Skyward Sword. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to trigger you guys. I'll give it A tier. A tier, maybe B. I'll give it A tier. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It doesn't deserve any higher than that, though. Tyler isn't rating the trailers, he's rating the games. No, I'm rating the trailers. I think the trailer was like A tier. It wasn't that great. It was all right. Not as good as the Twilight Princess and Link to the Past one. I say it kind of lines up with the Spirit Tracks and Wind Waker. I feel like that's fair. Okay, this is Wind Waker HD, which I don't think this is even an option, but we're gonna watch it anyways, and I'll just give a verbal ranking. This game would have looked so much better if they would have just turned down the bloom effect a little bit. The bloom was a bit too much. Apart from that, it was beautiful. The lighting is just a little bit too contrasty. I love the song though. Fancy mailbox. Like, the bloom is alright, it's an alright effect, but it was just turned up way too high. I would give that trailer, I mean, that's like the same exact trailer for the original game, but just in HD, so we gave it an A. I would keep it in an A tier. Now we have A Link Between Worlds. This is a really good game. I kind of want to play this game again. A new evil has risen. Why make a painting? Why like learn how to paint when you could just shove people into paintings? I love this mechanic. Going into the walls, really unique, really fun. Made the dungeon design pretty awesome. The thing I did not like about the Zelda game though was how you could go to the dungeons in any order you wanted. The lame thing about that is there was no difficulty progression for the dungeons. They were all just kind of easy because they didn't want to make them get harder because you could go to the hardest one first technically if it was like that, and it just took away like the fun difficulty progressions all the dungeons normally do. That's one thing I hope they change about not Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild 2. Is I don't necessarily want the ability to go to all the dungeons at once like you could with the Divine Beasts. I like having a somewhat of a structure and order to like the dungeons that you go into, and getting like an item in said dungeon and then that opening up like new parts of the map and whatnot. But with how big the map is for Breath of the Wild, they're not going to do that. They don't want to make you have too much of a direction. They want to make it so you can go wherever you want and do whatever you want at whatever time. Yeah, a branching dungeon progression would be better. Like, say, at the beginning of Breath of the Wild 2, if there was, like, 3 dungeons you could start off with. And, like, whenever you beat one of the first 3 dungeons, it opens up, like, 2 more dungeons on the map somewhere. And then when you beat one of those dungeons, it opens up, like, another one somewhere else. So there still could be the element of having, like, a choice, but then it, like, has, like, a web. So there's, like, a total of, like, say, like 12 dungeons in the game. You start with 3, and like there's like a branching progression from there. So there would still be like easy dungeons and like medium level, and then hard dungeons. So you could still have that like difficulty. Do you guys think they're going to name it Breath of the Wild 2? Or do you think it's going to have a unique name? Because they haven't put 2 in the name of the Zelda title since Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. Choose your own path. Choose your own adventure. That's a cool thing to start off by showing. I like this trailer more. Just gameplay. That's what I like to see. That's what makes Zelda good, is good gameplay. I like this trailer a lot. It's showing the uniqueness of the mechanics. Boss fight. Link Between Worlds. I'm gonna have to place that. Maybe that was an A tier, I'd say. Had a good balance of gameplay, bosses. The other one had some like trailers, some cutscenes and stuff. Is this the original Breath of the Wild trailer that they showed at E3? I haven't seen this in a long time. This cutscene right here has like more details than Breath of the Wild has, though. Made the world like a bit more details. This trailer makes Guardians look 10 times more terrifying. Imagine if Guardians really ran around this fast. Nobody would play the game. They'd be too goddamn scared all the time. Yeah, thanks, Shane. I appreciate that. This is a cool ass trailer. I mean, it's not even a trailer, it's just like a teaser. I have not played the Age of Calamity DLC yet. I really want to, though. Is this Triforce Heroes? No, this is Majora's Mask 3DS. What was this trailer like? Wow, what a beautiful remake. Too bad they nerfed the Zora swimming mechanics. Hate the art direction for this remake? Why? Oh, the moon looks terrible. The moon looks awful in this game. I don't think the time mechanic was that stressful, personally. I like it. The music choice here is not good. I don't know why they use this version of, like, you don't hear this music until the Majora's Mask boss fight. The like weird dancey version of Majora's Mask. Majora's Incarnation or whatever. She bubbles up your nose. Klook Town. That was a pretty bad trailer, honestly. It was weird how they just like was showing the interiors of houses. Okay, so I think Four Swords Adventure is the version of Four Swords I played. I never played the Game Boy version, or whatever the original one was. We did see this trailer. We did see this trailer, I just got him confused. Okay, so I did see this. I'm gonna give it... Where was the other one? Four Swords, I'll give it D tier as well. This is like one of the most forgettable Zelda games. Only downside about this game is if you don't have 3 players, it's god awful. You have to play multiplayer. I've never beat this game either. I have played it. I've never beat it. I kind of want to though. Can you play this with 3 players online with emulation by chance? Is that possible? Wasn't too bad, honestly. Trailer-wise, I'll give that a B. This shows like all the characters and everything. The definitive edition is the way to play this game. This game has so much fan service, it's insane.
The world of the Legend of Zelda.
It's insane how much fan service this
on
game had.
Nintendo Switch.
Only problem with this game is like it had too much. Like sometimes, like I feel like there needs to be a limit to how much a game has. Watch the Wii U trailer first? Okay, fine. Like, if you watch the Completionist's video on this game, you're just like, why? Why do they have so much? Like, the game is not that replayable, in my opinion, to add that much grinding and, like, stuff. Like, they should have found a better sweet spot. Because it's almost like you don't want to keep playing it because of how much there is. Like, if you have too much, just like, I don't even want to anymore. Oh, this song sounds freaking sick. Man, Zelda's hot in this game. Midna, my girl. Ow! Dang, there's a lot happening. Link has some cool ass moves in this game too, with the magic rod. I would love another Hyrule Warriors game that has this like element of combining all the Zelda games again. I feel like they could do it better though. The one thing I didn't like about this game is like they had so much to work with, yet they still added their own like unique characters. And those new characters they added just like didn't fit in my opinion. They weren't even memorable. I don't even know if I can remember her name. It's like super dumb. Yeah, Lana and Sia. Those are the ones that were like really dumb. Okay, let's go watch the other trailer real fast. The definitive edition. This one has like all the characters. There was a lot of DLC for this game. The definitive edition included that.
The world of The Legend of Zelda wages war on Nintendo Switch.
God, I love this music. It's so good.
Unite with legendary heroes and villains to save Hyrule. Thrilling power is in your
This is a cool
grasp.
trailer. This trailer makes the game look so much cooler.
Cut through hordes of enemies. Use simple controls to overcome the odds.
I really did enjoy this game though.
Battlefields as you wish.
It was pretty enjoyable. It's a game I would love to play on YouTube at some time, but at the same time, I don't really know how you'd approach playing this game on YouTube.
The Legend of Zelda
It's so
collides in battle.
like the game takes so long to play. It's like the problem. It's not like a fast-paced moving game, and it's not like a game there's much to say about while you're playing it.
Discover items through exploration and
It wouldn't be a
combat.
fun game to talk while playing. Yeah, there's just too
Find
much
and
like,
level up fairy partners.
what? That was the thing? Yeah, that was the problem with this game, is like they just added way too much. Like the depth of it, with like all the items and upgrades, it just wasn't that good. Like the concept itself is really cool, but it was just oversaturated with content to the point where it was just overwhelming and kind of lost a lot of what kind of makes Zelda games fun, is the fact that Zelda games are kind of like complex but really simple at the same time. It took away like any of that simplicity and just made it so overburdened with different things to do, and it just made it not fun to play in a lot of ways.
Unlike any the series has known before. Dive deep into combat again and again. The ultimate version with every warrior, weapon, and challenge ever. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, available
That's a cool
now
trailer
on
though. That was a
Nintendo.
really good trailer. I'm gonna give it S tier. 2017, baby. This was a freaking amazing trailer. I can't wait for the official trailer of the next Zelda game. Like the one we just got was a teaser more so. I want a long trailer that's like 3+ minutes, not like that 70-second trailer they gave us. Oh, this game is so beautiful. So beautiful. Yo, welcome, Baseball Curse. Thanks for stopping by. Just these environments, so good. It looks like we're watching a movie right now. Oh, shit is so hot. Link looking over the whole world, and the fact that we could visit all of these locations. Wow.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also
Voice
the
acting.
history of the Calamity Ganon,
Zelda finally got
a
voice acting.
primal evil that has endured over the ages.
And the Sheikah Towers, the intensity, the drama, the calamity. This is a triple S tier trailer. This game deserved to sell as well as it did. They really did find their stride with this game. Like, how fucking overpowered would this game have been if we had, like, actual dungeons? If they had that, this game would have been the most phenomenal piece of art in existence.
However, I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
I can't wait to Let's Play this game too. When I do Let's Play this game though, I'm gonna try to do it justice. I'm gonna try to make the best Breath of the Wild Let's Play on YouTube. That'll be my goal. Boy, Rivali. I love Rivali. I'm not a Sidon stan, I'm a Rivali guy, sorry.
My daughter.
Damn. No wonder this game sold so many freaking copies. How can you not want to play this game after watching that trailer?
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Yeah, the story of this game was like the other thing that was kind of meh. The story wasn't great, but it was good. Damn, 57,000 comments, 24 million views. Nintendo, you found your stride with this game. Yeah, definitely double S tier.
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember. At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait, I think I was called here for a purpose.
Make more indie crossovers,
Looks like I've got work
please.
to do. And this time, I have help.
Pretty fun game. I don't think I ever beat this game either, though. Why didn't I beat this game? That trailer wasn't the best, honestly.
The first time I saw you, I knew we'd be linked forever. For you, I traveled to the four corners of the world. I faced adversity.
Had great game tastes.
I became a hero.
Dad.
I saved your kingdom.
Dad.
Yes, Zelda?
Oh, Robin's in this too.
Are you mixing me up with the princess
Not
again?
Robin, freaking Zelda Williams.
Hard to say. You're both pretty magical.
Great. I'm pretty sure. I think she follows me on Twitter. Zelda Williams. Yeah, she does. She follows me on Twitter. That's so cool.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100
It's
years
just so
ago.
nice seeing these trailers in HD. When like when half of the other trailers, if not more, look like they were filmed on a fucking potato. This game is amazing, by the way. Like, even though it's a Hyrule Warriors game, this one was phenomenal. 10 times better than the first Hyrule Warriors game. Like, they definitely fleshed it out. This game did not have the problem of the first one of being, like, oversaturated with bullshit. This one was cleaned up and was a phenomenal experience, and I 100%ed it, and I wanted more, and that's why I'm going to play the DLC, honestly. That's a really cool trailer too.
I must protect everyone.
I hate Zelda's voice actress so much. So fucking dramatic. I didn't put anything in D tier. Because none of the trailers were bad enough to be D tier, honestly. So yeah, this is our tier list for all the Zelda trailers. In the top, we have Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Breath of the Wild. S tier, we have Link to the Past, Twilight Princess, Hyrule Warriors. A tier, we have Link's Awakening, Wind Waker, Spirit Tracks, Skyward Sword, Link Between Worlds. B tier, we have Original Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, Triforce Heroes. And in C tier, we have Zelda 2, Four Swords, Phantom Hourglass, Minish Cap, and Four Swords Adventures. But I think this is also a kind of good indicator when it comes to the amount of games each of these sold. The ones that had the best trailers actually had some of the best sales. And the ones that had more mediocre trailers had like not as good of sales. So I think Nintendo needs to learn from this is it's okay to be a little bit more spoily with your trailers because it sells copies of the game. If you show some of the coolest parts of your game, people want to play it more. Like I understand like not wanting to spoil and like holding back, but if they want to sell copies, they gotta really sell them with the trailers because most people make their decision-making process based off of the game trailer. Like there's not as many just like die-hard Zelda fans that are gonna buy every single Zelda game as they think. They need to make the trailers good because it's really that important. Straight up. Majora's Mask scales weren't that high. True. That's like kind of the exception here. But apart from that, I feel like it's a pretty good indicator. But yeah, that is our tier lists. Good stuff, good stuff. That was kind of cool watching all of those Zelda trailers and just kind of filling in those gaps. And now I just want to play every Zelda game now. Honestly, that's probably going to be the goal over the next like 10 years or so, is I do want to do a Let's Play of every single Zelda game on my channel eventually, along with randomizers of all of them, obviously. Because, hey, I'm a Zelda boy. It's kind of where my heart is. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. See you next time.